Hey everybody, I'm here sitting at JFK Airport waiting for my trip bound for Cairo. It's going to be a 13-hour flight from here, so there are certain things that I suggest that we do while we're sitting on a plane. You know, like me, like everyone else, I'm going to be sitting in steerage, in coach, but you're going to, if you suffer from cramped legs or circulation issues, I suggest you do certain exercises while you're on the plane. One is we're going to take our hands and we're going to move them back and forth. Do this as many times as possible and try to stretch those fingers and those arms and do it until you get tired. Another thing that we're going to do, we're going to move our arms. We're going to move our arms and stretch and stretch. And we're going to do it on the other side. We're going to just stretch our arms. We're going to stretch back. And not to mention your legs. You know, people do get blood clots from sitting in a one certain spot for too long of a time. So I suggest that we get periodically, at least once an hour, get up and just walk around the plane for a while. Otherwise, while you're sitting in your seat, play with your legs. Here we are. We got some suggestions. Just move your legs up and down, your toes. Up and down is hard. We do up and down, up and down. And kick your legs back. We're going to stretch them back. We're going to stretch them back. We're going to stretch them back. I like to pull my legs. Take them and do this. Just cross them. Yank them back. Yank them back. And then do the other side too. Just cross it over. Cross your leg. Put it over your thigh. And then just grab your foot by the toes and pull them back like this. It feels good. Do that occasionally. Just do that periodically. Just twirl your arms. Just make sure that you just keep your muscles circulating, your arms and your limbs circulating during this trip. And again, walk. Stretch and walk. Stretch those legs. Pull. Make sure your legs, pull them back and forth from your toes up, or stand on your toes real high and then down, up and down, and the same thing, see? Up and down, and then twirl them around. That's what we're going to do. Hi everyone, I'm Jamie Cruz and welcome to Cairo, Egypt. Boy, it was a 12-hour flight and I was exhausted, so I did have to take a nap. It's about midnight now. Look behind me and look at this beautiful skyline of Egypt. Actually, Cairo. Isn't it beautiful? Well, we have a beautiful day scheduled for ourselves tomorrow. First, before we get started, we're going to concentrate on our lower body of our halves by doing squats, concentrating on our calves, toe raises, lunges, just to be strong enough to move on with our day. After that, we're going to go travel over to visit the pyramids on the Great Giza Plateau. We're going to visit the three pyramids that exist there. As well, we're going to go to the Solar Museum, which is a boat that was discovered in 1954, dismantled and reconstructed. It's an ancient ship, and we're going to get to see that. And right after that, we're going to travel over to Saqqara, where we'll see the famous steps pyramids of King Caesar. We're going to have a great time. We're going to visit the Sphinx. We're going to visit the pyramids. We're going to visit old ancient ruins here. So let's get started. Working around the world. All right, we're climbing the Great Pyramid. And this is what I'm talking about, these steps, if you notice clearly. This is a great time to just climb and do your cardiovascular. You see? It's a great opportunity. Lots of people around here, but it's a good time. My word of advice is that when we're climbing these pyramids and you see these giant limestones, is to use your glutes and tighten your legs and purposefully walk up these steps. It's a great environment. We're in Giza. This is the way to see an awesome history. Let's move. Yeah. Look here. My God, talking about enjoying your workout, enjoying history, enjoying becoming fit by just absorbing and becoming part of the land and witnessing history. It's amazing. I cannot tell you how much cardiovascular workout I have had on this beautiful, beautiful day touring Giza.
And one of the most important statue which we have to describe is that one for the King Ramses II, which is over there. In his standing position with a left leg step forward. As we used to find the statues have left leg step forward as a left leg step forward for the afterlife. And he had beard, the straight one to represent himself in his life, but we have another depiction for the beard which has a curve at the end, the upturned beard to represent the king after his death. He's wearing the white crown. In Egypt we had like two crowns, crown of Upper Egypt and crown of Lower Egypt. White crown was the crown of Upper Egypt, red crown was the crown of Lower Egypt. Here the king has black pillar to support hold the body of the statue because he didn't like to make any...
So the first pyramid in Egypt. Wow.
The bricks on the other side. They tried to display to the people in standing possession, but they couldn't also because there is no legs. You can see how it's very huge. It's carved from only one block of the stone.
King Ramses.
Ramses II who ruled for a long time. He ruled for more than 67 years. And it was a long time because they used to kill each other to ascend to the throne. He died very, very old in comparison with the other kings.
How old?
99.
90. Now why are his legs broken?
Because of the earthquake.
Oh, the earthquake?
Yes. Which destroyed his temple. Actually, it's Hatshepsut Sphinx. We haven't discovered any cartouches to make sure it's for Hatshepsut, but her facial feature is a copy of Hatshepsut's facial feature.